Some stories in the Bible are straight up unhinged. Lies, betrayal, drama, deliverance. Heaven kept receipts. And guess what? God still used every single one of them. Sanctified, messy, chosen. This is Sanctified Shenanigans, the stories that they don't preach about, but should. Genesis 2 and 3. We all know her name, but do we know the full story? Was Eve really the villain, or just the first one to be blamed for humanity's issues? This is Eve, the first woman, or the first scapegoat. Adam had everything. Paradise, animals, food, no stress, and yet something wasn't right. God looked at him and said, "It is not good for man to be alone." And let's be real, Adam hadn't even noticed. So God knocks Adam out cold and does the first divine surgery. No anesthesia, no paperwork, just a rib pulled under the moonlight. Out of Adam's side, Eve is formed. Not from dust, from him. Sacred, specific, intentional. And yet no one asked her if she wanted to be here. So Eve opens her eyes in a garden she didn't plant, standing next to a man she didn't choose, with a divine assignment that she never even got a memo about. But still, she stands in glory, radiant, curious, and full of life. She is the first woman, and she carries the weight of generations before they even existed. And now comes the rule, the one rule. Do not eat from that one tree, the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. But here's the kicker. God never told Eve that directly. He told Adam. So Eve's out here following secondhand theology from a man who just woke up from surgery. Enter the serpent. Calm, clever, unbothered. He doesn't roar or bite. He asks a question. Did God really say that? And Eve corrects him, but then adds something. We're not even allowed to touch it, which God never said. The serpent isn't just tempting her. He's planting seeds of doubt. The fruit is beautiful, desirable, glowing. She eats it. And Adam? He was standing right there, and he didn't say anything. No warning, no, remember, God told me not to. He goes ahead and takes a bite too. And just like that, the light changes. Shame enters, they cover up, and they hide. God shows up and asks, "Where are you?" And Adam says, "It was the woman you gave me." Eve says, "It was the serpent." And just like that, the blame game begins. But let's be real, Adam was real quiet until judgment showed up. God listens to all three, no interruptions. Then he speaks to the serpent first, curses it, brings prophecy, then speaks to Eve, pain, struggle, power, pain and birthing. Then to Adam, toil, sweat, survival. But then something divine happens. He covers them. He covers them with garments made from sacrifice. God doesn't leave them naked. He doesn't destroy them. He clothes them. And in that act, we see judgment, but we also see grace, consequences, and covering. They messed up, but he didn't walk away. Adam and Eve walk away from paradise hand in hand. A flaming sword guards what once was. But something tells me what was lost isn't gone. It's just hidden for now. And even after the fall, Eve still carries the seed of redemption. That's the story of the first woman, not the villain, but the vessel. You've just heard another sanctified shenanigan, because sometimes the people we blame were never the ones breaking the rules. They were messy, but they were chosen. And if God used them, you already know there's hope for you too. That's the tea, saints. I'll catch you next time.